Welcome to Meditation Relaxation channel. Today in this video I will share 5 meditation tips. Number 1. Methods of meditation to relax you. Number 2. Overcoming obstacles with meditation. Number 3. The types of spiritual meditation. Number 4. Stop smoking through meditation. Number 5. Techniques that you might not know about meditation. Now see the details. Methods of meditation to relax you. We all know there are many different methods of meditation to help relieve stress and to relieve tension and relax you. The first thing you want to do is remember that there are ways to meditate that will fit your lifestyle. You may have a friend that has used meditation to help them relax and would want to give you advice on how they meditate. You must realize that the person you are talking to has a whole different lifestyle than you do. Your friend can suggest ways that help him or her, but will it help you? If you are an active person, exercise can be a very good and healthy way to meditate. Walking can be very relaxing, and it can give you time to gather your thoughts while getting healthy at the same time. If you are not the kind of person that is not used to a lot of exercise and you feel walking would help you meditate, make sure you start out slowly. Do not try and walk 2 or 3 miles starting out. You want to meditate, but you want to relax while doing it. If you were not used to exercise, you do not want to wear yourself out. Walk slowly and take time to gather your thoughts. One of the most relaxing ways I find to meditate is by prayer. I will be the first to admit I do not know a lot about the Bible and probably do not actually pray in the way that most people do who know a lot about the Bible. My point is I want to relax and have time to myself by meditating, and I take my comfort in the Lord. I guess you can say I talk to the Lord more than I pray. I actually feel that me talking from my heart is the same as saying a prayer from your heart. I remember my mother would take the prayer list from church, and no matter how many people's names were on the list, she took the time to sit and meditate and say a prayer of healing and comfort for each and everyone on the prayer list. My husband finds he can meditate and relax by listening to music. He actually has hundreds, even thousands of different types of music he listens to. His nerves are not really good, so his comfort is in his music, and he plays the radio day in and day out. He mostly listens to classic country and the oldies station. The music helps him concentrate and keep his thoughts together. Another way I find of meditating is through animals. You can talk to your pet without worrying about him talking back to you like a child would. You can curl up on the couch, turn the television on low, and just communicate with your pet. You may think, how do you communicate with an animal? Animals are very smart. They understand what you are trying to do. If you have had a bad day, they can comfort you by just being there for you. If you have a dog or a cat, let them sit or lay next to you and pet them, and you will be so relaxed you will forget about the stress your day has brought. So whether you are meditating by a method of exercise or a method of communicating with your animals or by prayer, take the time to just relax your mind and your body, and you will be physically and emotionally stress-free. Overcoming obstacles with meditation. One of the greatest obstacles between you and your happiness is simply one word: stress. By stress I mean a feeling that you have in your mind of fear, anxiety, distress, worry, unease, or foreboding caused by using your mind to imagine a bad outcome to a past, present, or future event. You can use meditation to control your thoughts and feelings. You have to remember things are just things, events are merely events, situations either good or bad are just situations. It's up to you to choose how you will react to the situation. Meditation can help you. Stress will never be completely gone in our lives because of all the negative feedback we have taken on, but by meditating we can eliminate the majority of it. The hard part to eliminate stress is controlling our imaginations to have a happy outcome rather than a poor one. You create your world by your own expectations, and you can influence your future by how you react to the present. If, as part of your meditation, you believe that every event will turn out to be to your benefit, stress will never enter into the picture. I have spent a lot of time convincing people how meditation can change their lives. When they finally come to believe it, stress was largely gone from their lives. Many of those whose lives had been nearly ruined by a numerous amount of stress said that using meditation was the greatest gift that they have received. I know meditation is not a gift, but knowing how to control the stress in my life was just like the greatest gift I ever had. If you always remember to stay in control of your thoughts, it will be near impossible to feel fear or stress. You should get a great deal of comfort from the meditation because your imagination is entirely under your control. You have every situation in your life under your control. You can choose to control a bad situation or to turn the bad situation into a better situation. If you are still allowing the events that happen to you to still bother you, meditation will not help you. You have to open your mind to understand how meditating will help you. You have got to get all the bad thoughts and anger you feel out of your mind before you start to use meditation. Do something that you feel good about or something that could make you so relaxed that you will let nothing bother you. Once you can allow yourself to relax and feel good about yourself, you will see that you then can meditate about the good things that occurred in your day instead of thinking about the things that happened during the day that upset you, that you cannot change. Meditation can help to clear your mind and give you such a relaxing feeling inside, which so many more people should try and conquer throughout their lives. This is something that is not harmful to you in any way, and all you have to look forward to from here is living a much less stressful life and feeling better each day when you first step out of bed. The types of spiritual meditation. Spiritual meditation aims to help a person dig deep into the inner self in order to discover the wisdom and tranquility that lie within. It can be done by developing awareness, harmony and natural order into life through meditation. Different techniques can be employed in order to achieve this. Different meditation techniques have been developed since ancient times in the effort to help people experience a higher state of consciousness. This usually makes use of the ability to clear the mind of distractions and focusing mainly on the self. Here are some of the techniques that most people use to get in touch with their spiritual consciousness through meditation. One of the ancient techniques in meditation used is one that Buddhists practice. This technique is called mindfulness meditation and involves learning how to be aware about the things that one does and the things that is happening around at the very moment. This type of meditation technique can take time to master and involves 4 steps. The first step is the abstinence from the 5 moral rules, which is killing, stealing, lying, sexual misconduct, and the use of toxic substances. The second step is the practice of Anapana meditation for 3.5 days, where a person is taught how to meditate while focusing on one's breathing. The third step involves purifying the mind, which involves self-observation for 6.5 days. The fourth step involves speaking and living an extroverted life. This meditation technique closes with the practice of metta bhavana, which involves sharing the purity developed with others. Another type of meditation technique is transcendental meditation, the most debated and researched one among the many meditation types. This type of meditation aims to help one attain enlightenment if practiced on the long term. This meditation technique also can help increase intelligence and creativity. This technique does not require the mastery of difficult breathing techniques or the use of some special postures. A person needs only to learn how to concentrate by sitting in a relaxed and comfortable posture and position. Another meditation technique is the vibrational meditation, which involves the repetition of a mantra, a particular word or a sound that becomes the focal point of the meditation process. The vibrations that are produced by making the word or sound is experienced passing through the body. During meditation, the individual is to concentrate on nothing else but the sound as it is uttered again and again. The walking meditation is one of the many other types of meditation techniques that may help one get in touch with one's inner self. It involves learning to focus the mind while walking. Although this meditation technique can be difficult to practice, it can prove to be very beneficial. This type of meditation involves focusing on the feet while meditating and trying not to let the mind wander away from every step taken. These different types of spiritual meditation techniques take time to master. It may be hard for some people to get used to focusing on one thing, due most of the time to the influence of the world in general and how it has clouded and cluttered the mind with thoughts of problems, worries and stress. But with regular practice and eventually making a certain type of meditation technique a regular habit, people may be able to look into their inner selves more effectively and then achieve a higher sense of consciousness that may help one attain inner peace. Stop smoking through meditation. Both self-help groups and clinics offer the Quit Smoking support programs. Most of these programs are run by professionals and can be customized to meet your needs. You can either attend an intensive quit smoking support program that runs for a week to 15 days or enroll yourself for weekly sessions. The popularity of the quit smoking support programs is mainly due to the extensive counseling that they provide to smokers. They teach you to deal with withdrawal symptoms. Meditation can help. They also provide you support and guidance at every step by understanding your problems. You can talk with the counselors even after you have finished the program. This can help prevent the relapse. Besides counseling, most quit smoking support programs also prescribe nicotine replacement therapy or NRT. Some also suggest medication like Zyban. Meditation is that experience where one's consciousness becomes engrossed and merged with the object of meditation. You can also choose from alternative treatments like hypnosis procedures, acupressure and meditation, though these are often not very successful. Do what works best to help you to stop smoking, that is what is so very important. Zyban creates a false feeling of pleasure in the person, a feeling that is similar to the one experienced while smoking. This drug should be taken strictly under medical supervision. It has a few side effects associated with it and should be avoided by people suffering from heart disease, epilepsy, and pregnant women. Beginning with the toes on your left foot, tense the muscles in those toes for a count of 3, then slowly release the tension in the toes and feel a calm return to the toe area. You need support during this difficult time, so please talk with someone about it who can provide you with that help. Do the same with the toes on the right foot. Since the chances of a relapse are very high, most quit smoking support programs have a 24-hour helpline service where counselors listen to queries and provide solutions. At the end of a program, the smokers are given listening and reading material to reinforce their resolve to quit smoking. Quit smoking support can also be extended by friends and family members. They can play a big role in keeping their friend or relative occupied. They can also help in preventing relapse by urging the smokers to return to the quit smoking support program if the need arises. The advantage with NRT is that it reduces your craving for nicotine. You can use NRT in the form of gums, patches, sprays and inhalers. Though gums and patches are available or over-the-counter, other forms of NRT can be taken only under medical supervision. They reduce your nicotine dependency by releasing a small quantity of nicotine into the body. The dosage can be regulated to control the withdrawal symptoms and stopped completely once your urge to smoke disappears. Meditation can help. Good luck on your way to a new, fresh, non-smoking world. You are really going to love it. Techniques that you might not know about meditation. Meditation and holistic living have become buzzwords in recent years, with more and more people seeking an alternative to the frantic pace of modern life. However, many practitioners don't consider the barriers modern society presents to meditation. Even seasoned meditation practitioners can lose focus in the speed-crazed mindset of modern life. Meditation encourages a strong self-awareness and a healthy mind-body connection. Today's culture seems to operate on a completely different system. The modern world is addicted to activity, and the more the better. Because of this, many people remain chained to distractions and cannot tap into their body's natural potential to break free. Stress is created when the mind is not doing what the body is. If you are doing bills and your mind is wandering from picking up the kids and making dinner to finishing up at work, that creates stress. But if your mind is focused on what your body is doing, then there is no stress. This is a fundamental meditation technique. Most meditation techniques assume the mind-body already exists. This works well in a mountain monastery, but can be difficult to achieve with the hectic pace of modern lifestyle. A more basic gateway into that mind-body connection is needed. A transition from the modern world into meditation should tap into the senses. You're trying to strengthen the bond and focus your attention on multiple levels. Look for ways to utilize textures that interest you, sounds that soothe you, and scents that enhance your focus. Experiment with simple, easy motions to relax your body and to prepare yourself for meditation. Motion can focus the mind and help you break away from the whirlwind of thoughts generated each day. Think of running your hands through a river or through a fountain if you have one available. Play with smooth stones or make shapes of clay or sand. Flip a smooth stick of wood or roll it back and forth between your hands. Once you've disconnected from the modern world, you can truly take advantage of your meditation time. A more centered, aware state of being will allow you to delve deeper into your inner self. You might be surprised at what you can see with eyes unclouded. Once thought of as a ritual performed by men who shaved their heads, wore long robes and lived in a mountain cave, this mind-quieting, stress-relieving natural self-healing practice is becoming so commonplace that corporations such as Deutsche Bank, Google, and Hughes Aircraft recognize the intuitive powers of it and offer meditation classes to their employees. Having the ability to quiet one's mind and retreat to a thought-free state of calmness opens the connection to higher intelligence and greatly enhances problem-solving abilities. In addition, with practice and coaching, you can develop the ability to ask pointed questions and receive answers to them through this same dynamic channel. The number of miracles born out of a regular practice of meditation are untold. From losing weight and quitting smoking, to manifesting more money and physical items, to rekindling relationships and curing terminal diseases, millions of accounts of miracles just like these are attributed to meditation.